the world islands in Dubai. Failure, sinking, peak capitalism. It has been called many ugly names. Founded in 2003, more than 300 islands outside the shore of Dubai was constructed. Yet, now soon 20 years later, they are all completely empty. Or so I thought. I found out there's actually one island that is open for the public, the Lebanese Island. So I decided it was time for an adventure. I went to the island.ae and made a reservation. It is really easy. You just go to the website, select the date you want to go, pay 300 dirhams or roughly $80, and you select the specific time and date you want to go. On a Sunday, the big day arrived. It was time to explore the world islands. I took my car, went to the harbor in Dubai, and got down to the jetty. And here I met some of the people from the company and got escorted onto the boat. There we were roughly around 10 people, and then after a while we finally took course against the island. After 20 minutes on the water, we started coming to the world islands. You could see all these deserted islands around you, and after a while you see this structure coming up, which is the world islands. And then we came ashore. It was a very warm welcome. It felt a little bit like how I imagine Hawaii is. You get there, they give you a very warm welcome, you get a warm welcome drink, and then I got my own personal show around of the island, showing everything there is. My first impressions were that it was extremely nice to be there, very beautiful, super relaxing, and a perfect getaway place. But it also felt a little bit weird. It felt like something was wrong, like you are looking at this skyline at the tallest building in the world. You are in this middle of nowhere place where there's all these man-made islands. You can look around and there's just nothing there. I think it felt a little bit dystopian, while at the same time like the perfect getaway, where you have the amazing background of the city, but you have all this pleasure for yourself. So what can you do there? There's a lot of things actually. You can walk around, explore the island, you can get your own sunbed and relax. It's all included in the price. You can read a book, you can go on the kayak like I did and both sail to other islands and explore, but also just have a good time in the water. There is a stand-up paddle, there is even volleyball, there is a pool, there is a very expensive restaurant where you can get some food. I had some $20 of toast, and yes, the water with gas cost around $10, so it's very expensive there, but there's a lot of things you can do. But being there still felt a little bit weird. I talked to the employees, and even though we were only 10 people today, they told me that some days they get up to like 100 people coming there. That I had a very hard time imagining, because when we were there it was literally deserted and it was very empty. But at the same time, that was extremely pleasurable, because being able to just relax on the beach with basically no one else felt like a very private experience. And you were always surrounded by the most friendly staff who could help you with any concern, and I really felt a good time being there. After being at the island for 6 hours, it was time to go back. After that 6 hours, you also tanned a lot and you are ready to go back. So the boat comes, you get on there, and then you ride into the sunset, going towards the shore of Dubai, saying goodbye to the Lebanese island, while you get closer to the skyline, closer to the city life, and going back to your normal life and back to your everyday. So is it worth going there? It totally is. I had a great Sunday, really enjoyed, and I'm happy I went. It is one of the most weird places I've ever been. It is a super nice getaway place, very relaxing, and I can really recommend it. But at the same time, it felt dystopian and extremely weird. Being in the beach, swimming around and looking at the skyline of Dubai, seeing the tallest building in the world is just incredibly weird. And I really hope they're gonna do something with these islands and make it into a more developed project, because right now it just feels weird. But should you go, I think you should. It's a great experience and it's perfect for a relaxing day at the beach.